Shalom. Shalom. Glory and praises on the glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI, HALAHYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and according to the Mars of the Patrick Milson, teach you well. And main type of lesson is going into the Passover. Now see, you already know. But I gotta remind you again, because we gotta be broken records in this thing. We gotta get rid of that 11, man. But we gotta get rid of that 11, man. And what the 11? The 11 is the works of the past, the old man. And they gotta get rid of that, man, because we're coming to the times where we can't be in the flesh, man. No, we can't be in the flesh like that, man. No. Now it's time to be spiritual. We're approaching the end of the kingdom, the end of this world. So we have to be in the spiritual time right now. Because the Lord about to bring about that death angel, man. No, just like he did with the ancient Passover. The Lord brought death angel. And the Lord about to do that again. No, but this time on a grander scale. No, to his wicked ass kingdom. This is 1 Corinthians 5 and start verse 7. Purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened, for even the Mashiach, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. No, so you have to get rid of the old leaven. No, get rid of the old leaven, the old wine. No, or the old men, how you used to be in the world. No, the niggas used to be hoes. Bitches used to be hoes. Niggas used to try to be thugs and gangsters, little YNs, YBs. No, going off impulse and emotion, lashing out. No, lashing out saying wicked ass shit. Being disrespectful. No, shit like that, man. Can't be like that, man. No. They had to walk in wisdom, man. Okay, you see the people of the world, they're corrupt. No, they're bound by folly, man. That's another thing, too, being engulfed in folly. No? The cares of this world, no? The latest TV shows or the next football game, basketball game, or next whatever. No? All that shit, the cares of the world. We're looking for the kingdom, man. No? And all that emotion shit, we gotta get rid of all that stuff, man. That's the leaven. No, that's the wickedness we have to get rid of, man. No? Therefore, let's keep the feast, not with the old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice, so hatred against your brother. No? Having an evil eye or covetousness. No? They can't have covetousness either. No? Trying to get shit, or just doing shit about money. The being about money. Everything for carnal gain. Let me try to fix this. Do it like that. Because the camera's fucking about, I don't know why. But anyway, can't be about carnal gain. No? Neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the uncleanness, bread, sincerity, and truth. No? No, so locked in, man, about the truth, man. That's what you should be about. No? It's a riding song. Anyway, so that's what we ought to be about, man. About the truth, man. About the truth and the wisdom and understanding, man. No? And leave off from the world, man. Leave the world behind. No? As that movie was called, Leave the World Behind. Well, that's what we should be. Well, that's what we should be doing, anyway. Leaving the world behind. Leaving this flesh, this carnal nature behind. No? And as it says in 2 Ezra 14, start verse 14 anyway. Now let go from the mortal thoughts. No? So you gotta let go from you mortal thoughts. Worldly, carnal thoughts. You gotta let it go. You gotta give it up, man. No? Oh, what about this job? I want to get a new job. Or whatever, man. No. Look, as Yahawashi said, take no thought for tomorrow. That's Matthew 6 and 34. Take no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evils thereof. Something along those lines, man. That's what Yahawashi said. And that's what we have to take in mind, man. Then we're only focused on what today has to offer. Only focus about what we have to worry about today. Should we think about 20 years. You don't have 20 years or 10 years, let alone 5 years. No? But you see it right now. Mostly people can see they were in the end of this empire, man. And it's coincidence, or really no coincidence, but it's ironic that it's happening on the 250th year of Babylon the Great. And the spirit that Elder Apostle Har brought that out. That this year, in July, it will be the 250th year of America. Babylon the Great. The 250th year. In July, man. So only, all empires usually last around 250 years. That's the point I'm trying to get. Most empires usually last for around 250 years. That's the end of life, the end of the lifespan. 250 years. So we're about to enter that year right now. So knowing all this, we had to walk in wisdom, man. Get out of the flesh, man. Get out of that carnal mind state, man. You gotta be sanctified, man. And this is really a mindset we have to have constantly throughout the year. Not just on the Passover or the Day of Atonement, but constantly throughout the year we have to be in that repentance mind state. So we're about to enter into some severe evil times, And the Lord's looking for those with godly repentance. I believe that's 2 Corinthians 5:11. The Lord's looking for those who are in a godly, who have a godly repentance, man. The Lord's looking for them because they actually humble themselves down to YAHAWASHI. And getting right, man. Doing what they're supposed to do. And it says in Luke, I forgot exactly which Luke, Luke 12, if I'm not mistaken. When Yahushua was sitting with the Pharisee, he said, "Those who love much shall receive more. Shall receive more forgiveness. And those who love little will get less." And what is love? How do you show your love? By keeping of the commandments. That's how you show your love to your Most High, man. So we're trying to get forgiven for the wicked ass shit that we've done. So that's why we're moving with fear. That's why we're moving with seriousness. Urgency. And trying to clean up ourselves, man. Trying to clean up our spirit, man. Because the time's coming where there ain't gonna be no more time for repentance. There ain't gonna be no more time, man. The Lord already gave us enough time already. Now, in Isaiah 1, I believe it's Isaiah 1, and a little bit later on, somewhere in Isaiah 1, basically going into, the Lord want to make us white like snow. Cover us, man. Be pure, man. And that's how we're supposed to be, pure, man. Undefiled. The Lord's woman is undefiled. That's 2 Corinthians 11:2. We're supposed to be undefiled, man, as the Lord's bride, man. So what we're trying to do is keep our garment clean. Trying to keep it spotless in the sight of YAHAWASHI, man. To be pure in his sight. That's what we're trying to do. So that's how we're trying to be in the sight of YAHAWASHI. Pure, holy, sanctified, man. It's like, it is why I don't like doing these riding lessons, because I can't get the scriptures that I'm thinking about right now. 1 First Peter. It goes in how we've been cleansed by the blood of Yahushua. We have to keep being cleansed right now, man. That we can't be defiled again in the ways of the world, man. We gotta be baptized. Because his word baptized us, cleansed us. No, so we gotta keep being clean, man. Just like you take a shower, no? Every other day or so, when you clean yourself, when you're stench, that's what you're supposed to do in a spiritual sense, man. And that's why Apostle Paul said that he died daily. No? I believe that's 2 Corinthians 4. That he said that he dies daily. No? Well, we're supposed to do that too, dying daily. No? On a spiritual sense, man. No? Being reborn again. Rebirthed again. No? Dying again. No? That's what we're supposed to do. No, but a lot of people don't accept that. A lot of people don't even understand that, man. They don't understand the concept of being pure in the first place. No? Being sanctified, holy in mind, man. No, that's why they're still in the old ways. They're still in the flesh, man. Still doing the things of the world, man. Really, that's why they don't profit. They don't have that much fruit at all. No? They don't have that much fruit. No? Because only they're in the ways of the world, man. So they're corrupt, man. No? No, because the truth is just not in them. No? No? So we're trying to be pure, man. We're trying to be pure. We're trying to be holy. No? And taking away all the blots and blemishes from off us to be like YAHAWASHI. Because we're trying to be in the image, no, of YAHAWASHI, man. No, and YAHAWASHI was undefiled. It says in 1 Peter, I believe, chapter 2. Now, YAHAWASHI was undefiled, man. Blameless. But we're trying to be just the same. No? In the same way. In the same likeness. No? Pure and blameless, man. No? As the forefathers would, like Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, they were blameless in the sight of the Lord, because the Lord justified them. No? Because that's how we're trying to be, in a spiritual sense. No, even though we're in this captivity, we're trapped in this flesh. No, we're still trying to be pure and sanctified in YAHAWASHI's sight in these last days, because that's how we're supposed to be, man. No? As the Lord's chosen people, yes, we're the Lord's chosen people. The Lord select, honorable, righteous people that we're supposed to be, and that's how we've always really been. Inside the Lord, compared to these other nations, we're the only nation that's really righteous. No? So us being this righteous nation, we should be righteous. We should be holy. No? Be therefore holy, even as your Father, which art in heaven, is holy. No? Always like that's perfect. Be therefore perfect, even as your Father art in heaven, perfect. It's like I misquoted it. That you saw about it. No? But we had to be holy. We had to be sanctified in this thing, man. It can't be carnal. So I'm going to get one last one real quick. Then I'm going to close out because I reached my destination. Book of 1 Peter. So like that. Hold on. Here you go. Look, 1 Peter chapter 1, then start verse 1 Peter 1, verse 13. Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of YAHAWASHI and Mashiach. No? You gotta be sober in this thing. Can't be drunken. Going to these parties. Cause a lot of that shit goes at the back as worship, man. So especially right now with the spring break shit. the spring break shit with these little YNs running amok, being degenerates. No. All sorts of Bacchus worship and drunkenness are going on right now, man. No. Whoredom, adultery, all sorts of wicked ass shit going on right now, man. No. And hope to the end, for the grace is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahawashi and Mashiach. So we're hoping to see, hoping to the coming of Yahawashi. As obedient children, not fashioning yourself according to the former lust. So again, like the parties, smoking weed, and then being strolled with the world. Giving all your mind attention to the world, and even what's being carnal behaviors. Being about money, trying to make bank all the time. Having evil eye to your brother. Having being proud. Everything's about you. Can't have that, man. Can't have that at all. In your ignorance. But as he which have called you but as he which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all matter of conversation. So you gotta be set apart, man. You gotta be sanctified in everything that you do. Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. So we gotta be holy. Gotta be set apart, man. Separate from this world, man. From this life. Because this world gotta get destroyed. This world gotta be cast out. Destroyed, man. Taken away. Purged away. So since we know that, what manner of persons ought we to be? Since we know that, what manner of persons ought we to be? Well, to be holy. That says 2 Peter chapter 3 and 10, man. That's what we're supposed to be, holy, man. As Yahawashi was holy. He did no sin. Now we can't do that. We could try, but we're not gonna be able to do that. Because Yahawashi will give him the spirit without measure. But we sure as hell can try, to be like Yahawashi, man. Moving in his grace through faith. But when the precious blood of a Mashiach as of a lamb without blemish and without spot, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, will manifest in these last times for you, who by him do believe in Yahweh. Sorry, hold on, let's start at 18. Let's skip the verse. For as much ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things, as silver and gold, from your vain conversation, received by tradition from your fathers. So only Jake grew up in these heathen captivities, learned the way to heathens. Well, all those things were folly, man. All the world. But with the precious blood of a Mashiach as of a lamb without blemish and without spot, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, will manifest in these last times for you, who by him do believe in Yahweh, that raised him up from the dead and gave him glory, that your faith and hope might be in Yahweh. BAHASHAM, man. Seeing he hath purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfeigned love of the brethren, see that ye love one another with a pure heart firmly. Being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible. So you gotta be incorruptible, man. By the word of Yahweh, which liveth and abideth forever, man. So you had to be born of the Spirit, man. No, not the flesh, but the Spirit, man. Reborn as Yahawashi. He believed the Father, Yahweh, and he rose from the dead. Literally got reborn in the flesh. You can be reborn in the Spirit, man. By believing Yahweh Shemashah. That's why we emphasize faith. Because just because you keep the law doesn't mean you're reborn, man. You can keep the law all day, but if you're still part of the old man, you're still in that old man spirit, then you're really not even keeping the law. Like the scribes and Pharisees, the wicked scribes and Pharisees, they kept the law, but they didn't believe. So it's all go back to faith. Bologna side We'll begin our praise on go vacation to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, Shalom.